Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Don't forget that like, subscribe, and bell notification so you know when our next videos go up.
In today's video, we'll be going over the white belt basics during your red stripes for our kids class. So let's get to work. Alright, so the basics we're covering today will be the front stance, the forward punch, the front kick, down block, outside block, and high block. So to start off, we're going to start with the front stance. So he's going to step out with his left leg forward, about shoulder width apart. Your front foot will be pointed straight out. His rear foot is out at a 45-degree angle. Front knee is bent, so he shouldn't be able to see his toes. So now we'll demonstrate from the side so you get a different look at it. So again, he's going to step out, shoulder width apart, front knee bent so he's not able to see his toes, front foot is straight out, back foot is out at a 45-degree angle. And that's the basics of a front stance. Alright, next we're going to cover the front punch. So he's going to start with one arm out, one arm on the side here, let's call it the holster. So what he's going to do is as he brings his left arm out, his right arm's going to go back. He's going to rotate his fist, make sure it comes straight out from his sternum. And again, brings the right hand out, left hand comes straight back in. Notice he's not coming into his chest to punch out. Straight line from his hip, out. And now we'll do the side view so you can see it. Have him face this way. Right arm out, switch it, wrist rotates over, straight out from the hip, in front of him. Perfect. Technique you're supposed to need to know is a front kick. So he's going to get into a fighting stance, whichever one he feels comfortable with. Hands would be up. His back leg, he's going to bring the knee up first. The higher you bring the knee up, the higher your kick's going to be. He's going to kick it out. He's going to curl his toes back and step right back down. So knee up, out, with his toes curled back so he's kicking with the ball of his foot, and back down. Now we'll turn to the side, switch stance. So knee's going to come up first, kick out with your toes curled. I lost balance. And back down. So knee up, kick out, and back. And there's your front kick. Alright, the first block we're going to cover is going to be the down block. So to prepare for a down block, one arm is going to be out, the other one is going to be up by your ear, turned in like you're making a phone call. And what he's going to do is he's going to follow his arm down and pull back his left hand. And for a down block, your wrist should be about a fist above your leg during your katas. So down, to prepare, bring your left arm back up, slide it down your arm, and holster. Right outside his body. And now we'll do the side view for you. So one arm out, up by his ear, just off his cheek, sliding down, holstered, and there. And there we go. Alright, the next block is going to be an outside block. So the preparation for an outside block is one arm up, other hand underneath your armpit. You're going to slide out, cross in front, and block. So your knuckles should be right at shoulder level with your hand turned in. So right at shoulder level, knuckles out. Do the next one, arm comes straight, hand comes under your armpit, cross, and block. Knuckles shoulder level to help protect the ribs. Right outside your body again. And we'll do the side view. Arm out, underneath his armpit, and block. Arm comes out, and block. Here you can see that his ribs are covered. That's the main point for the outside block. Knuckles turned in, right at shoulder level. Alright, the last block to get your red stripe for your white belt is going to be the high block. So one arm up, arm across your stomach. This is the preparation for the high block. So he's going to come up, cross in front, and as he's crossing in front, your wrist is going to be turning out. Notice that his arm is up closer to his temple, his wrist is straight, and it's lined up about his nose to cover your top of your head. Go to the next one, straighten the arm, cross your stomach, cross, and turn out. The easiest way to remember is your wrist is going to be lined up with your nose, because if you're too far out, then it exposes the right side of your head. If it's too far in, he's going to lose vision on the side that he's blocking. So the wrist right above the nose will cover, and it's going to be an angle. And we'll go from the side, arm up, across the stomach, and block. So he's here, right across his nose, straighten his arm, come across, your fingers are going to be up, right across your belly, and block. This is going to be like at a 45, so if your attacker's coming in with a weapon or an overhand strike, it's just going to slide off instead of doing a brunt force straight back down to your head. And that's the last block you need to know for your red strike. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope you guys stick around and follow along with Ricky's journey when he's training up in martial arts, and I hope you guys stick around long enough to train up with him.
Yep. Thanks for coming out, guys, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and bell notification. See you in the next video.